Good afternoon. We are live here on Twitch, and we are about to open up the month of August. We have 2 months left in the season, and we are about to finish the last two. Well, I say finish the last 2 months, but I'm crazy. We are about to work on a portion of the month of uh, of August. We are about to finish a three-game series with the Minnesota Twins and start a three-game series with the Detroit Tigers. So that is the plan. The plan right now is. The plan is right now. I want to get through this homestand and get to the 11th of October when we have a three-game. Uh, when we start a when we start a 9-game road stand that basically goes from the 11th of August to the 21st of August. That's the plan. Um, that is the plan as of right now. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, as for what's been going on with yeah, college football, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's been kind of I've kind of flattened on it. Um, I am gonna finish the 2032 season um, for college football. That's probably gonna be it, but I haven't really decided just yet. Anyway, staying more on track with what's going on uh, with the dynasty. We're gonna finish the three-game series with Minnesota. We got game number 2. It's George Kirby versus Bailey Ober, and then game 3, Luis Castillo versus David Festa. Then we have a day off before we start a three-game homestand. We will face Tarek Skubal in game number 2. I can't. Logan Evans will not be the one facing him. It will be Logan Gilbert. It's going to be Gilbert versus Skubal. I've already made that decision. I haven't made any changes to the rotation yet because I don't know. I just haven't made any changes to the rotation yet. But that is my plan. My plan is Skubal versus Gilbert, and then Evans would face Reese Olson in game 3. That's the plan. So the rest of the Minnesota Twins series, we're gonna do player lock for the rest of that series. I think either player lock or quick manage. I may do quick manage for this game. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let's just do quick manage. So we're at home. We're wearing the alt Northwest Green uni against the Twins. We got George Kirby getting ready to go on the mound. We'll probably have some changes, I'm assuming. Nope. Okay. And here we go.
Out. You're out. Out.
So the Twins get a run in the top of the second. That would have been Matt Wallner scoring on a Dominic Canzone sac fly to center.
Out.
Twins get another run in the top of the third. I'll have to see who that was.
Ow!
We got a run in the bottom of the inning. So the Twins' run was a Byron Buxton homer to left. Cal Raleigh followed that up in the bottom of the inning, hitting a homer to center. And it is 2-1 Twinkies as we enter the fourth inning.
You're out!
All right, we took a 3-2 lead as we picked up 2 runs in the bottom of the fourth inning. We'll have to look and see what happened there because I'm not sure.
Ow!
They tied the game at 3, so Nathan Lucas and Miles Masterboni scored on a Julio Rodriguez single to center. The Twins answered back with an Austin Martin homer to left, tying the score at 3 as we're in the bottom of the 5th inning.
Ow!
So 5 innings through, and it's 3-3.
You're out!
Oh, all right, never mind. It's now 7-3 as they beat the snot out of me. Dominic Canzone hits his homer to left. 3-run shot, he, Wallner, and Lowe. Nathaniel Lau score on the score, and they added another run. Let's see.
Ow!
We don't get an answer in that inning. Orlando Arcia hit a homer to center. That was the other run that was scored. So we're 6 innings in. I think I'm going to give Kirby one more inning, and then we're going to take him out, and then we'll go from there.
Ow!
So it gets Keishel,
You're out!
gets Buxton, Wallner gets a single,
Take!
stole a base.
Ow!
Deppers grounded out. All right, we'll hit the bullpen here in a minute. Bottom of the 7th, Bailey over still on the mound. Let's see what we can do.
Ow!
Well, we got a run at least. It looked like it was a solo homer by somebody, Cal Raleigh. So Raleigh hits a homer to right. We are now down 7-4. We're going to hit the bullpen. Eduardo Bizzardo is going to come in and pitch.
Number 83, Edwards.
So let's see what happens.
You're out!
We don't give up a run in the top of the 8th.
Ow!
We don't get anything in the bottom inning. So we're 9th inning. Twins are up by 3. It's Arcia, Martin, and Keishel.
Ow!
And
Ow!
we get 3 outs. Cole Sands is on the mound. He'll face Rodriguez, Raleigh, and Donovan, I think.
Now pitching for Minnesota.
Nope,
Number
they went to the
64,
closer.
Tony Santillan.
Santillan will be closing, so let's see what happens.
3!
Rodriguez strikes out. Raleigh hits a single.
You're out!
Donovan flew out.
3!
Clemens strikes out. Twinkies win 7-3, evening the series at 1 game apiece. Dominic Canzone was named player of the game. He went 1 for 3 with a homer, 4 RBIs and a run. Bailey over gets the victory. George Kirby gets saddled with the loss. Keishel has a double. Buxton, Canzone, Martin, and Arcia each have homers. Buxton, Martin, and Arcia have RBIs. Canzone has 4, including and also has a sac fly. Wallner commits an error and steals a base. Over to go 6 1/3, 7 hits, gave up the 4 runs, 3 walks, 2 Ks. Emilio Pagan goes 2/3 of an inning, gives up a hit. Sands goes an inning, gives up a hit, but gets a K. And then Centennial goes an inning, gives up a hit, strikes out 2, getting his 29th save on the year. Mariners, Cal Raleigh hits 2 homers. He drives in 2 runs. Rodriguez drives in 2. Kirby goes 7, gives up 11 hits, 7 runs, 3 Ks. Bizzardo goes 2 innings, gets 2 Ks. So, Twins win game number 2, evening the series at 1 game apiece. This will be the swing game here Luis Castillo and David Festa. I think I'm gonna do a player lock for this game, mainly because I want to see how Game 3 goes. I don't want to do a player lock with the pitcher, so I'm thinking about doing a player lock with one of the position players. You know what? Let's do a player lock with Randy Rosarena. That sounds like a good idea. So we're going to do a player lock with Randy Rosarena for Game 3 of this series. And we're going to see if the Twins, basically see who wins Game 3. It's going to come down to the Twins and the Mariners.
We're here in Seattle. Two of the best teams
Somebody's
in the
walking
game
out with
square
Game
off.
3.
It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill, Luis Castillo. Going to be hard
Luis
to top his last
Castillo
start,
takes the
Siggy.
mound. 22 appearances, 9 and 8, 146 innings pitched, 4.38 ERA, 129 WHIP, 23.7 on the strikeout rate, 6.8 on the walk.
So 2 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Twins are up 2-0. Bottom of the second.
This one
And
in the air,
Arozarena
right
is
field.
going to line this one to right.
And
Oh,
a
he gets
full
down
base
for a
hit.
base hit.
That'll bring the tying
So a
run
two-hit
to the
single
plate.
for Arozarena.
Batting seven, the right fielder.
MVP
Now
favorites,
it's the right
Nick
fielder,
Kurtz,
Nathan Lucas.
Shohei Ohtani, Cal Raleigh, Freddie Freeman, Aaron Judge, and Ronald Acuna. Go Cal Raleigh. Nathan Lucas is at the plate.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Arozarena is going to swipe second. Counts even at 1. He stole his 12th base of the year. Rookie of year favorites, Murakami, Bryce Mott, and Trey Yusevich. Wheeler has increased his NL strikeout total to 176.
Second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series.
And that one is hit in the air in the short left. The shortstop's going to come in and make the catch on the outfield grass.
After
2 innings in the
2-0
books.
ball game.
M's are down 2-0 to the Twinkies as Game 3 continues.
So 2 down. Randy
Is up
Arozarena.
2-1
Next for the
bottom of the
Mariners.
4th inning.
Single to right in his
Rosarena's
first
up. He singled in his first at bat. Festa is still on the mound.
Swing
And
a ground
Rosarena is going to
ball.
ground that to second. The
Throws
4th
to
inning is going to
first.
come to a
They get
close.
the out on a Rosarena.
And
That
we're
was the
down
inning.
2-1.
And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners.
As
They're
we get
down
a beautiful, look
2-1.
on side at beautiful T-Mobile, and here in Seattle.
Randy
So
Arozarena
it's now
getting
the
ready
bottom
to
of the
hit.
7th inning.
1 for 2.
Emilio Pagan is at the plate. It is 3-2. Seattle's in the lead. First pitch
And
from
first offering
Pagan, and
is fouled
Rosarena
off.
fouls that off. David Bettenard increased his AL lead in saves to 40.
A little out front there
missed
as
that
he
one.
swings through it. Pagan, a former
Cubs'
All-Star.
Edwin
He features a
Arroyo
four-seam fastball,
struggled
a
in
splitter,
his
and occasionally
MLB
uses a
debut
cut.
for the Reds,
him
and
swinging.
God damn it, that was an ugly strikeout. O'Neal Cruz swiped 3 bags in a loss to the Reds.
Back in Seattle.
And we're in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Randy
The closer,
Arozarena
Tony
digs in now.
Santini, is on the bump. It is 4-3. Nobody out, nobody on.
Yeah, that's fouled
And
off.
that one is fouled off.
This is a real tough place for
Rosarena is 1 for 3 on the day.
Games for a win.
One-run game, bottom 9.
And that
towards
one
right center
is hit
field.
into
Walner
right
on the
center.
move to the alley.
Right fielder's
And
going to
there's
come
one
on,
down.
make the catch. That's going to be the first out.
Up next for the Mariners, the right
And,
fielder.
yeah, let's see what happens. It's still 4-3 in the bottom of the 9th. Miles Mastrobuoni is at the plate.
He's done it again, Bo.
So the
That's
Twins
his
take the
30th
series,
save of the
taking
year as
2
he
of
puts
3
another game to bed. Sweet
from
dreams, everyone.
Seattle.
4-3,
Nathaniel
our
Lowe
final
was
score
named player of the
for Chris
game. He
Singleton
went
and
3
our
for
entire
4 with 2
outstanding
doubles
crew
and an
here at MLB The
RBI.
Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Andres Munoz blew the save and ended up taking the loss. Emilio Pagan got the victory. Tony Santatinen got the save. Let's see what happened. It looks like it got interesting. So in the second inning, Lowe doubled to right. Wallner scored. Lewis got called out. Jeffers hit a single to center, and Lowe scored. Let's see. Mariners get on the board. Young double to center, and Mastrobuoni came across to score. In the 5th inning, the Mariners got on the board. Lukes tripled the center. Mastrobuoni drove him in with a single to right. Let's see, 7th inning. Seattle gets a run. Naylor hit a homer to left. Let's see, what happened in the 8th inning that basically killed it. So, let's see. Arcia doubled to center. And Canzone came around to score. And that pretty much ended up being it. We weren't able to get it. We weren't able to really get anything done. And I don't know. It got ugly. Let's take a look here. So, Outman ran for Lowe in the 8th. And Jackson ran for Jeffers. Same inning. Canzone had a double. Lowe had 2. Arcia had 2. Jeffers, Lowe had RBIs. Arcia had 2. Wallner grounded into a double play. Arcia committed a fielding error. Keishel stole the base and then got caught stealing. I'll be back in just a second. Okay. All right, so Festa goes 6, gives up 5 hits, 2 runs, a walk, and 5 Ks. Pagan gets the victory. He goes an inning, gives up a hit, a run, and strikes out 2. Sands goes 2/3 of an inning, gets 2 hits and a K. And Tony Santatine went an inning and a third, struck out 2. For the Mariners, Colt Young and Miles Mastrobuoni had doubles. Lukes had a triple. Naylor had a homer. Naylor, Young, and Mastrobuoni all had RBIs. Naylor grounded into a double play. Rosarena stole the base. Mastrobuoni got caught stealing. Castillo goes 5 2/3, gives up 9 hits, 2 runs. Both of them earned a walk and 4 strikeouts. Jose A. Ferreira goes an inning, gives up a hit and a walk. Spire goes an inning, gives up a hit, an earned run, an earned run, and strikes out 2. Munoz gets tabbed with the loss. He goes 1/3 of an inning, gives up 3 hits, gives up a run, and then Brash pitches the final inning. He gives up a hit, but he gets a strikeout. We lose 2-3 to Minnesota. Not looking too good as we get ready to take a day off and hit Detroit for 3 games. We'll be facing the Tigers at home for 3. Losing 2-3 to Minnesota, especially back-to-back, that sucks. So we got a day off, and then we'll be going to Detroit. Game 1, it'll be Ryan Sloan and Troy Melton. Game 2, it'll be Tarek Skubal and Logan Gilbert. And then Game 3 will be Logan Evans and Reese Olson. I'm going to go ahead and just make that change right now in the bullpen just for... No, I'm not going to make that change. Fuck it. I'm going to physically make that change myself. All right, Game 1. Let's do a quick minutes for Game 1. I don't think I want to do the full game. All right, let's do quick manage for Game 1. Ryan Sloan versus Troy Melton. They score a run. I want to say it was... Oh, it was Riley Green. Had to be Riley Green. Okay. Anyway. We answer with a home run of our own. It's 1-1.
You're out.
What is it with home runs, man? We hit a home run in the bottom of the first. They answer. Wenzel Perez hits one to center. It's now 2-1.
Out. Out.
All right, now we're getting into a little bit of a pitcher's matchup.
You're out. 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 Out.
We tied the game at 2 in the 5th inning. I don't know what happened. I'll have to find out. Sloan's looking pretty good so far.
Out.
All right, so let's see what happened. Brendan Donovan came around to score on a double from Miles Mastrobuoni. Makes sense. Porter Hodge is in the game for Detroit. Let's see, how far did Melton get? Melton went 4 innings, 4 hits. Interesting. All right, let's see. So we tied. So the game is tied going into the 7th. Sloan is looking good. Okay, give up another run. It's the bottom of the 7th. Drew Anderson is on the mound.
You're out.
It is 3-2 Detroit. Wenzel Perez hit his 2nd homer of the day. So we are in the 8th inning. Let's see how it goes. We got Kevin McConnell, Riley Green, and Colton Keith at the plate. We got Magano to fly out. Green hits a double. You know what? We're going to make a pitching change. And I'm going to bring in Gabe Spire. We're going to go lefty. We're going to go lefty-lefty in this matchup.
Now pitching for the
All
Mariners.
right, so let's see what
number
happens.
55,
So we get Colton Keith to ground out.
Spire.
And Kerry Carpenter struck out. So the bottom of the 8th inning, Miles Mastrobuoni, J.P. Crawford, and Cal Raleigh. Mastrobuoni grounded out. Crawford hits a single.
You're out.
Raleigh hits into a fielder's choice.
Out.
And Rodriguez flew out. Spires will face Torkelson, Meadows, and Dingler.
Out.
Torkelson went on a fly out.
Out.
Meadows grounded out.
3.
Dingler struck out. And it's the bottom of the 9th inning. Clemens, Naylor, and Donovan are coming to the plate.
Now pitching.
And they will face
Number 38,
Bruce Gatterall.
Star Grunterol.
Interesting. Clemens gets on with a single.
You're out.
Naylor flew out. And Donovan hits into a double play. Tigers take game 1, 3-2. Wenzel Perez was named player of the game. 2 homers, 2 RBIs. He went 2 for 3. Drew Anderson gets the win. Ryan Sloan the loss. Riley Green had a double, a homer. Perez had 2 homers. Green had an RBI. Perez had 2. Melton goes 4 innings, gives up 4 hits, 1 run. Porter Hodge goes an inning, gives up 2 hits, a run, and a walk. Anderson goes an inning and 2/3, gives up a hit, 2 Ks. Brendan Haffney goes an inning and a third, gives up a hit. And then Bruce Gatterall goes an inning, gives up a hit. He gets his 2nd save. For Seattle, Luke's Mastrobuoni doubled. Crawford homered. Mastrobuoni and Crawford had RBIs. Raleigh, Clemens, and Donovan grounded into double plays. Sloan goes 7 1/3, gives up 6 hits, 3 runs, strikes out 4. Spire gives an inning and 2/3 and strikes out 2. So game 1 doesn't go our way. We lose game 1, 3-2. Ryan Sloan takes the loss, his 4th on the gear. Anderson gets to win his 3rd on the gear. And we've got game number 2 coming up. Tarek Skubal, who's 12-6 with a 2.93 ERA. And honestly, I'm surprised he didn't get traded. He will face Logan Gilbert, not Logan Evans, but he will face Logan Gilbert in game 2. And we will have that here in just a moment. I'll be right back. Give me just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Needed to step away for a minute. So we're gonna have game number 2, Tarek Skubal versus. Well, it's Logan Evans. It says Logan Evans, but it's going to be Logan Gilbert. So bear with me. Logan Evans will pitch the next game. So I just wanted to have I wanted to have a good matchup here. Gilbert versus Skubal just sounded like a great pitching matchup, you know. Here we go. So the Mariners are 65-49. The Tigers are 49-50, 65. You can't make this
From
shit
the
up.
home of the Mariners since
I wish you could,
1999,
because it would be
T-Mobile
funny.
Park here in Seattle. We've got open-air baseball for you on
49
the
and
show.
65,
It's the
65
Detroit
and
Tigers
49.
taking on the Seattle Mariners.
All I'm gonna say is, yes.
With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Today,
Gilbert
all eyes
is
are
gonna
on the
get the
mound
start
as we've got
against
a pitcher
Skubal.
who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
Looking pretty good here. So Detroit will hit the field. We'll
All right,
see
we'll be
Logan
back to get
Gilbert
this one
first,
started after this.
as we are here in Seattle.
And taking the ball
Gilbert
for Seattle.
is
Logan
leading the
Gilbert,
strikeout.
#1 in the league in strikeouts, Singy.
By
that
one.
swing and miss pitch is next level, Boog.
George
Opponents
Kirby is
jumps
right
out
behind him at
Stanley.
169. Hunter Brown at 159. So
has intent.
Yeah, and I'd
Skubal
say every
is at
start
151,
has
so he's doing
entertainment
pretty
value as
good.
well. You can't look
We'll
away
see how
when
it
he's on the
goes.
mound.
Just about to
Riley
get started.
Green will
Here's
lead it
Riley
off
Green.
here in game 2.
And we're underway from Seattle.
That one was in for a ball. So Mariners cruising first in the West.
High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Tigers, fourth in the Central.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
So they figure the Yankees, Mariners, Twins, Royals,
Splitter.
Rays, and Red Sox will make the playoffs.
Splitter. Low middle.
Interesting choices.
And he swings through that
And
one.
he swung and missed
The
at that one.
Mariners
In the
could
NL,
really use a
they
win
figure it'd be
here
the
in thick
Cubs,
of
the
postseason
Braves, the
hunt.
Dodgers, the Pirates,
Yeah, and the clubhouse
Mets
moves swings
and
a little more
the
with
Phillies.
each game down the stretch.
Interesting.
Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to
that
set in.
one's fouled off to the
Stays
Caveman
alive.
side.
Splitter. Middle outside.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a
That
piece
one
there. We'll
is
do it
fouled
again.
off third
Gilbert
base side.
will look to follow
Four-seam
up an
fastball.
excellent performance
High
last
inside.
time out, tossing a shutout.
Ball 2.
Boog, that
Ooh, that
shutout
one
he
missed
threw is
2-2.
very impressive in this day and age.
Four-seam fastball.
We probably won't see
Low
anyone
outside.
ever get close to Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts. Still, it's
That one
always fun to see.
is hit the
This
left.
one's into the outfield.
Green's going to
Could be
end up with
extra
a double.
bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
We have a leadoff double for Riley Green.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it. As
He
it
hit that
jumped
one
off
the
of
other
his
way,
stick.
and it just, yeah.
Runner in scoring
Four-seam
position, no outs.
middle.
Colt
Four-seam
Heath
fastball.
now at the plate.
High middle.
Colt Keith on the
Ball 1.
plate. Keith playing third base tonight, and he has a career high in homers right now, sitting at 18.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series.
Keith misses that one. Still, K13 and allowed 2 runs in a win against the Dodgers.
Splitter. Low middle.
Swing
Misses
and a
that
miss.
one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That one's fouled
Fights it
out.
off. We'll see
Yamamoto
Four-seam fastball.
went 8 innings, 2-hit ball in the loss to the Cubs.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Man at second. Goes down
He
swinging for
missed
the
that one.
strikeout. Not what you're looking for.
Mizorowski, K10, and allowed a run
And there's one away.
in the win against
Take
the
a look at the
Pirates.
lineup. Not the
So
highest
Carpenter,
team batting average for this
Torkelson,
squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in
Meadows,
total hits and
Dingler,
sinking.
Perez,
Because of
Baez,
that,
and
they don't
Magano,
score a ton.
Max
Yeah,
Clark,
and Boog, I'm looking for a little
Lyle
better
Lynn, Max
performance out of them
Anderson,
today. If they're
and
gonna be
I forgot
dangerous,
who
if
the
they're
last
gonna
one
be able to
was.
create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments.
one.
A lot
Kerry
of players in
Carpenter
this
wanted
lineup
that one first,
probably
right?
aren't happy with how
He's
they
in
hit
the middle
ball
of an
so far. So
8-game
today's a
hitting
chance to
streak.
get something going.
Sweeping
He's in the
curveball.
DH role
Low
tonight.
inside. Sweeping curveball. Low inside.
0-1.
And
Down the
Carpenter
line. This has
got a hold of that
chance,
one.
and it
Is
foul.
foul. Thank God. Woo! 8.1 feet outside the pole. All I gotta say is, no. And we got him with that one.
So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still
Thank you,
haven't managed
God.
to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a
Victor
really good job to
Torkelson.
get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you
Misses
mentioned.
that one.
And just
He's
gotta
one
execute your
homer away
pitches,
from
and
100.
It's a non-issue.
He has 19 on the season,
Slider. Low outside.
so his
Slider.
next one would be 20.
Man on second, 2 down. And a
And
swing
he
and a miss.
misses.
There's that slider.
Two really good
He's
back-to-back
third on the
sliders.
team
Now
with
at an
19
0-2 count.
homers.
He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And we get him.
And missed.
We're going to the bottom of the first
And
inning.
that is the inning.
We will see
Now it'll
Tarek
be the
Skubal
Adams' turn. No score. This
as he
is
will
Mariners
face
baseball
Crawford,
on the
Raleigh,
show
and
Northwest.
Rodriguez to open the game.
We go to the bottom of the
Skubal,
first.
23
Taking the
games,
ball for
he's
Detroit,
12 and
Tarek
6.
Skubal. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA.
144.1
Well,
innings,
anytime you can keep your
293
ERA under
ERA,
3, you're doing a lot of
151
things
Ks,
right, and you're putting your
26.1 on
team
the
in a position
strikeout,
to win
5.7 on the
games
walk
as well.
rate.
And he's doing tremendous out
Got-
there on the mound. And every time he gets the ball,
He's got good numbers. JP Crawford is at the dish, hitting 230 on the
Stepping in,
year.
J.P. Crawford.
And here comes the first pitch from Skubal.
Check swing, but he went too far.
They said we went around. I was trying to hold up and... Oops. Made a boo-boo. And foul that one off. Count goes to 0-2. Yeah, that first pitch was me just being an idiot.
0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Count is 1-2. Skubal. I gotta be honest, I'm surprised he's still in Detroit. Maybe they didn't get an offer they liked, but I'm shocked he didn't get traded. I thought he would have gotten traded.
This one
And
in
that
the air,
one
center
is hit to
field.
center,
He's
and
got
it's
it.
gonna get
One
caught.
down.
And we got our first out.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
So it'll be
dealing with a
Raleigh,
top-level arm
Rodriguez,
on the
Clemens,
mound, so this figures
Naylor,
to be
Ref
a
Snyder,
tough
Donovan,
matchup for him.
Rosarena, and
What's the key
Master
to the
Boney,
offense today,
Young
Sam?
and
Well,
Lukes,
Boog, against the
Robles
talented
and
pitcher,
Kinsler,
it's
and
crucial
Rivas.
to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out
Interesting.
there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you
Cal
might only
Raleigh
get one
hitting
pitch,
269.
So you don't want to miss it.
Here comes the first pitch to Raleigh.
Raleigh
Ooh,
at
that
the
one
plate
looked
now, and
good.
that's strike one.
A little late on that one.
Raleigh
Raleigh.
recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
Won the home run derby last year. And that one hit back up the middle. That one's through, and we have a first
So a
hit.
man aboard now with one
A
away.
Cal Raleigh
I don't think that
single
pitch
through
would
the
have been called
middle.
a strike, but
Batting third.
he did
the
such a
center
nice
fielder,
job of
number
pulling his hands
44.
tight to the body and just getting enough of the
Julio
barrel on it to be
Rodriguez
hard
is
enough
up
back
next.
up the middle for a knock.
He's hitting
And now
312 on
Julio
the year.
Rodriguez, the American League leader in RBIs this year.
Ooh, that one was up. I felt the need to challenge that, but I didn't want to. Kind of wishing I did, but kind of glad I didn't.
The 0-1. Curveball over for a called strike.
Oh, hell no.
Rodriguez wants to challenge this.
I want to
Oh,
challenge
there's a
that
ball.
one.
And that one was indeed a strike.
Oh.
That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Okay. All right. I thought that one was a little bit higher.
Step off throw to first.
No, he's in.
And he's back in there.
Okay.
Man at first, one away.
We're at 0-2 hole. And that one hit through the infield for another single. So we got 2 runners on, 1 out. The cleanup man coming to the plate.
Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the
Cody
field.
Clemens is coming to the plate.
Up next for the Mariners.
We got time.
They won't let me swing. I'm gonna make him.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot.
So
No
Clemens
better way
hitting
to get out of this inning.
239. And that one hit into left. It's going to get caught. Unfortunately, 2 outs. So Clemens goes down on a fly ball to Green.
Number 12,
Josh Naylor is up.
At first
He's
and
hitting
second.
276.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ooh,
Swing
no.
and a miss. It's
Bad.
0-1.
Bad swing. Naylor, an all-star back in 24. Ooh, fouled that one off. Count goes to 0-2.
2 2 outs.
So we got
So
2
now
guys
it's all about
on. We
the
got
tempo.
2
Try to
outs.
shorten up,
Bottom
try
of the
to track
first.
ball, block it if you have to, as far as
And
just a
that
late
one
swing that maybe
is
you're not
fouled
sure about,
off.
but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat
We've
through the count.
seen nothing but 4-seam fastballs, which a little surprising. Not gonna lie.
Ball that's outside.
That was our first slider, our first non-4-seamer, and that one missed.
Foul
Oh,
ball still,
that
1 and 2 count.
That one would have missed too, but unfortunately we went swinging for that. That was the changeup.
2 on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll
And
do it
another
again.
foul ball. One, 2 count,
1-2.
Scooble. And
Out
Naylor's
towards left
going to
center.
hit this one to the
Meadows
left center.
coming
It's going to
on.
get caught
And that
as
is the
Meadows makes the catch. We get
Mariners
2
going
runners
empty in
on.
their first try through an inning in
Nothing,
Seattle. No score.
nothing comes across. And through an inning, we've got no score. It'll be Meadows, Dingler, and Perez coming to the plate.
Back in Seattle, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Parker Meadows
Four-seam
up
fastball.
now for the
Low
Tigers.
inside.
Parker Meadows
Four-seam
is coming to the
fastball.
plate.
Low inside.
Fastball for a
Was
strike.
in for a strike. He went 0 for 4 last
Low
night.
inside. Sweeping curveball. Low inside.
Well, that one missed.
Gilbert,
Count
a righty
is
that
1 and
throws
1.
with power. 28
And
years
Patrick
old.
Johnson
A
is
former
behind the plate,
first-round
calling
pick
the balls and
back in
strikes.
2018.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
That one is fouled off. Count is 1
Four-seam
and
fastball.
2.
High outside.
Fouled off.
And
they'll
that
do
one
it
is
again.
fouled
Slider.
off.
Low inside.
Keeps the at-bat going.
And
with a foul
another
ball.
foul ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
Another one,
Come a little
2.
further inside on this one.
That one ripped.
And he
it
ripped that one
stays
the other
there.
way. That's going to be
Now
a
return
double
for
for
second.
Meadows.
And he's into scoring
And
position with a leadoff double.
Give
Maybe
up
a chance
another
for a
double to
first run
open the
here.
inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Got that one
Runner in
across.
scoring position now, and
Dylan
good opportunity to
Dingler.
push across the first run of the ball game.
The Gold Glove back last year. He's hitting
Four-seam
253
fastball.
on the season.
High inside.
That one finds
behind
the zone.
0-2.
That is strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2
Looking to get
pitches.
our
Down in
first
0-2
out
hole.
here.
He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. Really nice slider
that one
right there.
missed for a
Sweeping
ball.
across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Middle outside.
We couldn't get him to chase it.
Swing and a
We
miss.
got him on that one.
And that's
Dingler goes down on strike.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count.
And Riley Green is
Pitcher
standing
really
there
allows you to
second.
Start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive. and
Wenzel
all of a sudden
Perez
that
is
plate
on the-
starts to
is
get
at the
really
plate.
wide. And what happens is
That
because
one's
of the
inside.
pressure, you end up committing
Perez
to a
hitting
pitch as a
.223,
batter before you recognize
9
what it
homers,
is, and
26
that's what leads to the
RBIs.
strikeout.
Two-seam fastball. High inside.
That
That
ripped
one
for
fouled off. Count evens at
Perez
1.
went off for 2 homers in his last game.
Yes, he did.
Below middle.
Man at second.
Oh, that one missed. Count is now 2-1.
Below middle.
And a 2-1 on the way.
That one's fouled off. Count is 2-2.
Below inside.
Ooh, we got him on that one. Perez goes down on K's. Back-to-back strikeouts as we gave up the double, the opening inning, and well, we ain't seen anything since. So, thank God.
So here's Baez
Sweeping
now.
curveball. Middle outside.
Pitch
Ball.
misses.
Baez watches
And
that one.
That is ball 1.
Baez, a 3-time All-Star. His last one was in 25.
Four-seam
Is
fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
his stats this year?
Nobody on
Not
the
that
team
great.
has more stolen bases than he does this
Low
season,
outside.
Chris.
That one's hit the first. Naylor
He
picks
takes
it
it
up,
himself
takes
to
it
the
to the
bag,
bag,
and that'll do
and
We
Detroit
go to the bottom of the
is
second.
left
No
scoreless as we
score.
go to the bottom of the second. It'll be Refsnyder, Donovan, and Rosarena against Skubal.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Mariners, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder
Snyder.
hitting .273 on the year.
Man, that pitch was
Ooh, that one
dotted.
was in.
So much talent on display. when this
Refsnyder
guy's
picked up
out
as
there
a
on the
free
hill.
agent last year.
Out towards right
That one
center
hit into
field.
right center.
Perez under it.
Perez is going to make the
One down.
catch, and that's going to be the first out.
Batting 7, the third baseman,
Brendan Donovan. Up
Brendan
next for the
Donovan.
Mariners. Chris, he's
On
definitely
a
gonna
career
finish the
high.
year with a new career high in homers.
At
We
15
just don't
right
know
now.
how many he's going to hit quite yet.
He's hitting .301 on the season.
Foul ball
That
there.
one is fouled off. Donovan in his last game has a 1,000 OPS, I guess. Oh, that one's fouled off. Count goes to 0-2. So we're looking at an 0-2 count.
Sets him down looking.
What?
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but
Oh.
you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Now here is
Ooh,
Randy
Rosarena.
Rosarena.
Hitting .244 on the year. 12 homers, 53 RBIs. Been our primary DH if he hasn't been in the outfield, so
And there's a foul
one's
ball.
fouled off. Count is 0-2. Rosarena leads the team with 12 stolen bases.
2 down, nobody on.
He fouled that one off. Count is still 0-2. That was back-to-back curveballs.
Comes up empty.
Oh, that
and
one's
chases
in the
down
dirt. He might make it to first.
Got him.
Nope,
Getting over
never
on a
mind.
Strikeout.
I thought, but he just wasn't fast enough.
We'll move to the third with no
So
score.
we're going to the third inning. New score is it'll be McGonnell, and then back to the top of the order with Green and Keith.
Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. Kevin McGonigal up now.
Kevin
for the Tigers.
McGonigal.
High inside.
McGonigal recently earned Rookie of the Month honors.
The way
Watches
this
that
kid
one
played over the
first,
last
right?
month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
That one finds
Ooh,
the
that
zone.
one's in for a
The count is
strike.
0-2.
Middle.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Fouled off.
Two-seam fastball. Low middle.
Thought we might get him to chase it, but no.
Sweeping curveball. Low inside.
Another foul ball.
Two-seam fastball. High outside. Two-seam fastball. High outside.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him.
And we got him looking. McGonigal goes down on strikes. That'll be number
And
6.
here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
I'm using everything.
Back to the top of the Detroit order.
And Riley
Here's the left
Green's
fielder.
up. He
Riley
led the
Green
game off with a
led
double.
off this game with a double.
Outside. Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
See.
Well, it's clear they're
Watches
struggling
that
with
one
pitch
for a
selection
strike.
today. Swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
Nope.
That
Outside.
one misses. Count evens at 1.
Two-seam fastball. High inside.
Pulled hard, but
Well, he
it's
fouled
a
that
foul
one off.
ball.
Count is
Sweeping
1 and
curveball.
2.
Low inside.
That
Swinging
one
a ground ball
hit the
up the
Crawford,
middle. Oh, look at the
and
stop.
he
It's
gets
there,
to
and
stop
that's a
the
great
throw.
play.
We've got 2 outs as Green goes
Next for the
down.
Tigers, the third baseman.
And we keep some speed off the base.
Now the third baseman, Colt
Colt Keith is up.
Struck
He
out swinging
struck
his
out.
first time.
Slider. Middle inside.
See if he follows that up.
Hammered down
And
the
a
right
foul
side,
ball.
but foul.
Splitter. Low middle.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And it's fouled away.
Splitter. Low outside.
Here's a 1-2. Chop to the left side.
Chop that one to Donovan.
Fires across the diamond.
Oh, we got him
Much
barely.
closer than that.
Woo.
Bang, bang play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Home half of the third
It'll
coming
be
up.
Mastrobuoni
No
and then
score.
back to the top of the order with Crawford and Raleigh. We go to the bottom of the
Back here at
third
ballpark,
inning.
Let's check out the latest
Radio
news from around the
Suarez
league.
recorded his 1,000th RBI for the Padres. Mizorowski cased 10 and allows a run and a victory over the Pirates. And the Cubs won in extras against the Dodgers. Not too bad. Miles Mastrobuoni is up. He's hitting .285 on the year.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Hit off the
shallow
end of the
left
bat,
field.
but the shortstop
One away.
picks it up on the outfield as Baez gets the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
J.P. Crawford is coming to the dish.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford.
Crawford,
will hit next.
0 for
0
1.
for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ball popped
And he
up.
popped that one
Keith
up the
in
third.
position. Out number 2.
I hate Scooble.
Up next for the Mariners.
Now the Mariners catch
Raleigh
up.
is up
Now
next.
Raleigh.
He's 1 for 1 on the
with a
day with a
so
single.
far.
He hit it back up the middle.
And first
Well, that
offering
one's
is fouled
fouled
off.
off.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third.
Braves are up on the Maryland 6-4.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, this is a big time
No.
matchup right
No.
now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going.
Oh, come on!
Candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge.
That was bullshit.
And the 0-2. Ground
That
ball to the
one's
middle.
hit
That's
back
a
up the
base
middle.
hit.
Riley gets on again.
And
with the
inning still
single, and
alive,
it's-
here comes the heart of the order.
And we're going back to Clemens.
Here's the center fielder.
No, I'm sorry, Rodriguez, and then
A
Clemens.
single his first
So
time.
Julio
He
Rodriguez
is
is up.
quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the
Rodriguez
other sports,
hitting
basketball,
313
football,
right now.
You feel like he could thrive in one of those sports
the
too.
single.
Scooble checks over to first, and he's back.
Raleigh is at first with 2 outs. Rodriguez is on the is at the plate. It's 2-run homer. Rodriguez sends this one into center, 445 feet, and the Mariners jumped on Scooble with a 2-run homer. His 22nd of the year, exit velocity of 110.1. All I gotta say is,
aggressive, and it paid.
hi-yo! Man. Woo!
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Scooble knew it was gone the minute he hit it. It was like, shit! Exit velo was 110.1. It was 445 feet. The deepest part of center field. And Cody Clemens is up. He's 0 for 1.
His first time.
And he's going to fly to left again.
That is the inning.
Well, the inning comes to an end. But Julio Rodriguez puts Seattle on the board 2-0. As like I said, 3 innings in the books and we're ahead. So I like it.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Carpenter.
All right, Kerry Carpenter is coming to the plate.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
Right through there for a
Then
strike.
for a
He
K.
scored
Carpenter
more runs
leads
than
the team
anyone
with
else in his team
63
so far
runs.
this year, Chris.
Middle inside.
That one fouled off.
Fouled off. Count goes to 0-2.
Middle inside.
0-2 now.
Got him looking.
Without a swing.
Strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this
Spencer
lineup hasn't had much
Torkelson is
success.
up.
Trying to figure him out.
He
I'm
struck
impressed
out.
with what we're seeing here.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
He's been his entire 5 years.
Top half of inning number 4.
High inside.
Next
And
offering
that
is
one's
fouled
fouled
back.
off.
Slider. Low outside.
And that's a strikeout looking.
Got him, and he says, I don't know.
Thought that was a ball. And it's
And nope,
Still
that's
one
going to be
challenge
strike
left
3.
for them. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the
Parker
center
Meadows
fielder,
is up.
Parker
He
Meadows.
doubles.
2-seam fastball.
Doubled his first
Middle
time.
outside.
Misses that one. Meadows third on the team with 5 stolen bases.
Splitter. Low middle.
Strike 2.
He falls
This guy's
behind
pounding the zone.
0-2.
Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Slider. Middle inside.
2
Here
down,
comes the
nobody
slider.
on.
Got him looking.
How about that? It's an
So
immaculate
4
inning.
innings in the books for
Well, he's saying who needs the defense?
Seattle,
An immaculate
and
inning.
we're
3
up
strikeouts, 9
2-0
pitches.
still.
We just
As we're
witnessed
going to the
something
bottom of
really
the 4th.
special.
Welcome back. As
So
we
the
pitch a chip
Tigers
to the
are
current standing.
pretty much out of the running for the Central. And the Mariners are telling everybody else in the West to pound sand and, come correct maybe next year. Naylor's at the plate, 275. He is 0 for 1 today. Skubal down 2-0. And that one is grounded to short. A jump throw
Swings
by
to first,
Baez,
one pitch and
and
one
that'll
out.
be out number 1.
The right fielder, number 30, Rob.
Man, Chris, a jump throw
Rob
like that is
Refsnyder
certainly
is up.
worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a
All
throw
right.
a shortstop can make, especially
We got
with
one
that
out.
much behind it.
Refsnyder at the plate.
Next to hit, Rob
He's 0 for
Refsnyder.
1.
Out
And
towards
he's
right
going to
center
hit that
field.
one towards
Perez
right
on
center.
his way
Perez
over.
is going to come over,
Pulls
make
it
the
down
catch.
and he makes the catch.
And we got 2 outs.
For the Mariners, the third baseman, Brendan.
Here's the third baseman,
Brendan Donovan is up. He's 0 for
Struck out
1.
looking
He
at his first
struck out.
at-bat.
And
that's
that
fouled
one's
off.
fouled off. Donovan leads the team. Well, he's second on the team with hits. At 122.
Foul ball.
That one fouled off. Count is 0-2. So we've seen the fastball. We've seen the changeup. And that one is hit to second. That will be the final out.
With room to spare.
And
that's
4
the inning.
innings in the books. Detroit
Mariners
is still
go
down
quietly there,
2-0.
but they're on top
As
2-0.
Logan Gilbert has been on a little bit of a tear. And he's got a 2-run lead to play with as Dingler, Perez, and Baez will come up to start the 5th
Back
inning.
in Seattle.
Leading off for the
Well,
Tigers,
Singy, he's
the
been on a
catcher,
tear
number
coming in,
13,
and we've
Dylan
seen much of the same
Dingler.
dominance today. Swiftly
9
becoming
Ks,
the
59
X-factor of this
pitches.
pitching staff.
Yeah, Boog,
He's only
pitching
given up
like
2
he's got
hits,
the
so-
answers to the test, and the hitters miss study group.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Well, these
Ball,
Tigers
that's
out.
looking to string
Misses.
together better at bats when they
Dingler
have
was
runners
a
on,
second-round
but it just
pick
hasn't
back in
happened for them
2020.
yet. They've had their chances with runners in
Four-seam
scoring position,
fastball.
but nobody's been able to
Outside.
deliver a big hit in those situations.
And that one's
Sliced
fouled off.
hard, but foul.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And we
the
got him to
back
swing at
door
that
too
one.
Soon it's strike 2.
Inside.
1-2 count. Here comes the fastball.
Make it
Ooh,
strikeouts
got him
in a
looking.
row, just cruising along.
And we're sitting at
Stuff
10
showing up on the mound
Ks.
right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Perez
That's a ball.
takes
That
low
one misses
second
for
trips
a
to the
ball.
plate in this
High
one.
outside.
Oh, he
Oh,
looks
that's
more
okay.
focused
That
at the
one
plate
missed
and working
again.
the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Two-seam fastball. Low middle.
So Perez.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's over for a
The
K.
Tigers down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. Late on that fastball.
Count even at 2.
Middle inside.
And we get the K.
5 straight strikeouts.
Kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing.
11 pitched,
Strikeouts.
11
Just a slider that
strikeouts.
Caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the
Four-seam
zone,
fastball.
he just fires
High
off a
middle.
really poor swing.
Four-seam fastball.
Now it's
High
Javier
middle.
Baez.
Javier Baez is up. He swings and misses. Baez grounded out in his first at bat.
Slider. Low outside.
Swings through that one for
This
strike
point,
2.
Gilbert looking
Looking
for
sharp, just a
strikeout
strike
number
away from
12.
5 shutout innings.
And
Knocks
that
that one
one's
away,
fouled
and
off.
we'll do it again.
Slider. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on.
And that one is hit through the
Swing
infield.
and a base hit.
And we
their
got a
first
two-out hit
since the
for
second
Baez, who's giving Detroit some signs of life.
Kevin McGonigal getting ready to hit. Struck out looking his first time. And a foul ball.
McGonigal fouled that one off. He struck out looking his first time. He's 0 for 4 right now in the series.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Baez runs.
Baez on the move,
Line drive.
and that one is
And that's the third out.
a line out to right. That'll be the final out.
Still nothing on
And
the
5
scoreboard
innings in the
for
books
after
for
5.
Detroit.
You're watching
Nothing on the
Mariners baseball
board.
on the show.
Rosarena, Mastrobuoni, and Crawford coming to the plate in the bottom of the 5th inning as Skubal is
Ready to go for the last half
Hold
of the
on.
inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, Randy or Rosarena.
I mean, Skubal's efficient. He's only, this will be his 40th pitch.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Fouled off. Rosarena is 5 for 22 lifetime against Skubal with 6 Ks. That one's
Swing
hit
and a
back up
ground
the
ball
middle.
up the That's a base
And
hit.
that one's going to be a base hit.
So, runner on
Rosarena
board to start the
will
inning.
be on first to start the inning.
Up next for the Mariners, the second baseman,
Miles
Miles
Mastrobuoni
Mastrobuoni
next
is
for the
up. He
Mariners.
is 0 for 1.
so far.
Let's see how we decide to play this.
Now a
Dropped the
drag
bunt,
third
and
side.
unfortunately
And
it went foul.
Mastrobuoni
In the last 10
is
games,
fourth
Mastrobuoni,
year,
2 homers,
30 years
6
old now.
RBIs.
And they went out and made a trade for him last season. The Rosarena dives back.
Mastrobuoni, a former Cub.
And he bunts,
Ooh.
but that's a foul ball.
That one fouled off. I was trying to see what I could do to advance
Here's the 0-2.
Rosarena, and that one
Makes the catch.
hit the short,
One down.
and
It's never fun going back
gonna
to
be
the
an out.
dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right.
J.P.
But in this
Crawford's
game
up.
of
He's
baseball,
0 for 2.
not everything is in your control.
Back to the top of the lineup, J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. That misses the zone.
And inside,
And that's
Crawford,
ball 1.
5 for 15 against Skubal with a K. That one hit on the ground.
Right
Ooh, first baseman
Knocks
knocks
it
it down,
down.
keeps it in front.
He's able to run the
And
race to the
he got
bag.
the out.
So a tough play, but they do
But
get out number 2.
Rosarena moves up to second.
up next for the Mariners,
Crawford gets out.
the catcher,
Cal Raleigh is at the
Cal
plate.
Raleigh up next for the
Raleigh,
Mariners.
2 for 2. He
He's
came
2 for
around to
2.
score. Came around to score on that 2-run homer from Rodriguez.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
199,
Runner at second,
191
2 down.
with
Last
runners in
half of
scoring
inning number
position.
5.
Man, I should have swung at that one. I should have swung at that curveball, but to be fair, I didn't see that coming out of his hand. Not like that. Well, that one hit on the ground, knocks it down. He gets to the bag, thankfully. And the inning continues as they scored a base hit. And Julio Rodriguez is coming to the plate,
Mechanics, nice tight swing, hard
coming
hit.
off of the 2-run homer that was hit last inning.
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot.
Rodriguez,
An
2
absolute
for 2.
tape measure shot last time up.
And that
Going
one
the other way. That's a base
hit over the
hit.
head. Run comes in to score. And Seattle is up 3-0. As Skubal has
Here we
been,
are, third time through the order, and this is
well,
where
he's
we
been
see
hit
the
around.
OPS jump up.
As
Manager might have to go to
Rodriguez
the bullpen a little bit
hits it the
sooner
other
than
way
anticipated.
over the second baseman's
First
head.
and second, 2 outs.
Cody Clemens is up.
now at the
He's
plate.
0 for 2. And that one is hit into short. Oh, left center. Oh, no. Everybody stays. Everybody stays.
Loaded with 2 away.
All right, we got bases
That ball right
loaded.
there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone
Josh
to
Naylor
get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough
coming
play
up with a
going back
chance
for the
to,
shortstop, but also for the outfielders
put some
trying
numbers
come in.
together.
They gotta go a long way as well. Now the base is loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and
Scooble is done.
Tarek Scooble.
Tarek Scooble is
And
done
it's
for
gonna
the
be a
night.
start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back
Sad-
on the arm
sad
in
part
the
is for
new
him,
pitcher on now, Porter Hodge.
Porter Hodge coming to the plate, coming to the bump. 11 games, 0-1 with a hold, 13 and a third innings pitched, 2.03 ERA. Righties hate him, lefties love him.
And now it's John.
And he's facing a lefty, so Scooble is responsible for every runner on the base. So if Naylor drives in somebody, that's going to get it's going to be accounted against Scooble.
Naylor.
Let's see.
And he asks for time now.
Yeah, we're gonna
Chance
hold.
to
We're
take
gonna
a
make.
breath with the bases
We're
loaded.
gonna let Hodge think about it. Naylor's 0 for 2 on the day. Ooh,
Fouls away the
foul
first
that
on
one
three.
off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive
Naylor
the ball to the opposite
flew
field
out
gap
and then
these
grounded out.
situations. If he takes
He's
that
0 for
approach,
6 in the
he could
series.
bust this game wide open.
2 outs. Bases are full.
If we get if we get some kind of hit,
Popped
that
in
one's
the
gonna
air.
get hit to
Left
short, hit the
field.
left.
He's got it.
He's gonna
And
get
the
it.
inning
5
is
innings in the
over.
books, but
Can they
Seattle
pick up 1 run on the RBI
gets a
single?
run thanks to
5
this hit
innings
from
complete.
Rodriguez.
This is Mariners baseball on
And
the
we
show,
are looking at
Northwest.
a 3-0 lead as we enter the
Back
6th
at the
inning.
ballpark, let's take a look at some of the
Scooble
moments that stand
is-
out to us.
Gone. Scooble is bye. And Gilbert's still on the mound. Question is, how much longer? Question is, when do we pull the trigger to go to the bullpen? And honestly, right now, I'm not sure. There's that home run by Rodriguez, and then they hit the last inning that
So digging
drove in
Riley
the
Green.
run that's now made it 3-0.
Riley.
So we're going to the top of the 6th inning. Tigers are looking for
Low
something.
outside.
And Gilbert's just going, yeah, not today, folks. 74 pitches. And that
To the
one,
right side.
ooh, hit past
Bounces into
Naylor
the outfield for a base hit.
And that will
Man
be
aboard on the
a
leadoff
single. by Riley Green.
Up next
He
to
kind of
Lead
rolled
off
over
the
on his
inning.
pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
Colt
And
Keith
you'll
is
take that
up.
anytime you can get him to find
We
a hole.
are,
Four-seam fastball.
So up next, Colt Keith.
we're going to go to the bullpen. And
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close
gonna
that gap.
I'm gonna
But,
warm
at
up
the very
Jose
least, if
A.
you can find a way to
Ferreira.
manufacture that run from first.
And,
It feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
right now, I think it's going to be, I'm going to warm up Ferreira and Bizardo.
Slide.
Get a lefty and a righty up there.
Splits the
Oh,
plate.
then
and
for a
it's 0-1.
strike. Keith 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out.
Four-seam
Green
fastball.
gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
That one's fouled off. Count is 0 and 2.
Sweeping curveball. Low inside. Sweeping curveball. Low inside.
That
On
one
the ground.
is hit on the ground.
Yes.
Naylor makes the, oh, son of a bitch!
And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Oh, shit!
the designated
A
hitter.
potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first
Fuck.
baseman, he's got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times
Yeah.
guys try to throw over or around the
Oh,
runner, which can really mess up a throw
Four-seam
like that.
fastball.
Still, definitely an
High
error,
inside.
though.
So now here's the DH.
Well, that's,
Kerry
Four-seam
Carpenter.
fastball.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if
Ah.
he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Ball inside.
That was not good. Oh, God, that was an error
Two-seam
that,
fastball. Low middle.
may come back to, I don't want it to come back and bite me in the ass, but it might come back to bite me in the ass.
And a 1-1. Foul
Carson.
ball there.
Oh, thank God he fouled that one
The
away.
Tigers with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Got it.
Ooh,
Swinging for the catch.
ooh, thank you.
Simply said, this
Thank
guy's
you.
flailing at the
Thank
plate
you.
right now.
Thank you
Just
for swinging at a stupid
disconnected
pitch.
from head to toes in terms of
12
the sync
Ks
of
for
his
Gilbert.
body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series.
That
and we're just 2
is,
games in, so
whew.
hoping to see some kind
Thank
of
you.
adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Oh,
Digging
man.
in, Spencer Torkelson.
Possibly
Spencer
thinking about
Torkelson
home run
at the
number
plate.
100 here.
He's going to hit that one in the right field. Ref Snyder is going to come on. They're going to throw it. The runner's going to score.
And he's in there.
And Torkelson is going to get a sac fly.
Well, he's always capable
An
of
RBI
losing over
sac
the fence.
fly.
He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Hey, I mean, we gave up a run. We got an out. Given what happened,
Parker Meadows.
thank God it was
Now
only
for the
a.
Tigers,
Thank God it was only one.
for 2. And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
We see you, man. We know you're thinking about it. Go ahead, think about it.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one's over for a strike.
Low inside.
Wormberg
That one
into the
hit
outfield for a
through
knock.
the infield. And we got runners at first and second with 2 outs.
Second, 2 on and 2 out.
The catcher, number 13.
Now at the plate, Dylan
Come on, let me get out of this
Who's
inning.
0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Let me get out of this inning. I will gladly hand this over to the bullpen if I can get out of this inning.
Middle outside.
Missed for a ball. Dingler hitting 206 with runners in scoring position.
2 on, 2 outs.
Tough spot right here. Couple
Missed for a
runners
ball.
on.
2-1
2-ball
count.
You can't nibble.
Ah, don't boo me.
Execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in
And
some
Dingler hits that one on the ground. Crawford makes the throw to get the final out.
Very nicely done.
Well, we give up a run,
in the inning,
but
they lead
it
2.
was nothing more than that,
6-7-2
thank
in the
God.
bottom of the 6th.
Ref Snyder,
It's
Donovan,
the Mariners 3,
Arozarena
and the Tigers 1.
coming to the plate to face Porter Hodge. As,
Now pitching for
never mind, we're
Bottom of the
facing
6th,
Drew
and there's a pitcher
Anderson.
on the mound. Drew
25
Anderson.
games, he's 3 and 2
Trying to
with a
keep this
hole,
one close
32
here,
and 2
and this
thirds
is where a
innings,
bullpen can give their
331.
players a chance to fight back into the
Righties and
game.
lefties hitting them pretty good, 216 and 240. I can't
Rob
complain
Ref
there.
Snyder getting ready
Ref
to
Snyder is up.
number 30. Rob. Ref Snyder.
So we've got Ferreira and Bizzardo ready to go. I think I'm gonna lean on the righty. We're gonna lean on Bizzardo for this one, I think, but we'll see. Give me 1 second. All right, so we are back for the bottom. We are back. It's 3-1 Anderson facing Ref Snyder. Ref Snyder's 0 for 2. Here comes the first pitch from Anderson.
Tigers bullpen with some action. Kyle Finnegan getting ready to go.
Finnegan. Kyle Finnegan is up and throwing for Detroit. Anderson against Ref Snyder. Ref Snyder got a hold of that one, but it's going to be hit to left. And it's going to be caught for out number 1
Next for the Mariners.
by Riley Green.
Third baseman,
Brendan Donovan is up.
next for
He
the
is
Mariners.
0 for 2 on the day. Donovan looking for his first hit.
Well, he had a pretty good look
That
at
one
that
was
pitch.
kinda
and
high.
Not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Hey, you know what? Fuck you.
The 0-1. Lined into right.
Donovan lines that to right.
Harris
That's going to be out
takes
number
it in for
2.
the out. And there are 2
That
outs.
pitch was a little high. If I didn't make
Pitches,
decent
2
contact
outs.
with that
That is
first
an
one, I
excellent
knew what
base.
was going to happen.
2 down, bases empty.
Randy Arozarena is up. He's
digs
1
in
for
now.
2 on the day with a single and came around to score.
And the first pitch
Ooh, that
fastball
one
is
was
in for a
In
strike.
for a strike. Rosarena acquired from Tampa back in 24.
This
And
one
that
in
one's
the
going to get hit
center
to center.
field.
That one's going to get caught.
And that is
And
the third
6
out of the
innings
inning.
in the book.
Mariners
Seattle
are down in
is
order
ahead.
as the lead remains
3-1
3-1.
here in Seattle. As, like I said, we're probably... I
Back at
think we're
T-Mobile
going to go to the
Park. We go to the top
bullpen.
of the 7th. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers.
So we're going to have a
Time
little
is called
mound
for a mound
visit.
visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Yeah, I mean, he's sitting at 90 pitches total. 6 innings gone. I think it's time we pull the trigger. I'd see, because we got a switch hitter. Wenzel would hit left if we brought in the righty. I mean, it just... Yeah, let's go with the righty. We'll go with Pizzardo. We might come back with Ferreira or Spire. But, yeah, let's go with the righty for now. We're going to go
New pitcher for the Mariners,
Eduardo
Edward
Bizzardo.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to
35
string some hits
appearances,
together
3
in
and
order to
2,
get
3
to it.
holds, 50 innings pitched, 1.98 ERA.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Rolled softly, but that
Fouled
goes
that
foul.
one off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other
one's
team in
in
position
for a
where if they're
strike.
going to beat you, they're going to have
Count
to do
is
it.
0-2
with
with
multiple
Perez.
Sweeper.
Is looking at going down for the 3rd time.
Good job to fight
Fouled that one off.
Splitter. Middle outside.
Stays
He
alive.
fouled that one away.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Gets a
And
piece,
another foul
and it
ball.
stays 0-2.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
He hit that one on the
middle,
ground, past
and it
the second
finds its
baseman.
way through for
And Perez
the
gets
tying
on
run to the plate.
with
Still able
a
to come
long
through
at bat
on one
against
count right there. And
Bizzardo.
now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Low inside.
Here's Baez.
Baez fouled that one off. Thank God. Baez 1 for 2 with a single.
Splitter. Low middle.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a
Ooh,
miss,
got him
and
on that
that's
one.
strike 2.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Into center.
Golfs this one into
And a
center.
base hit.
It's going to drop, and we got runners at first and second.
Rodriguez
Nobody out.
hustles to get it in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
No,
Yes,
just a
they
nice
do,
job
and I
coming
hate
through
it.
in a pretty high leverage spot right there. These days, most outfielders
Kevin
play pretty
McGonigal
deep, and
is
I'm not
up.
sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Really
I think I
important
need
at bat
to
coming up
wait.
now.
Yeah.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Next to hit, Kevin McGonigal.
That one fouled off. McGonigal is 0 for 2. I need either I need a strikeout or a grounder.
Two-seam fastball. High inside.
I take a strikeout.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball.
I'd love a grounder.
He spits on that one.
Strike two.
McGonigal is down 0-1-2.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7.
McGonigal fouled that one off.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Ooh, another foul
Fights it
ball.
off, You'll see another.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do
No,
it
no,
again.
no.
Two-seam
Perez,
fastball.
the lead runner out at second. Baez on at first with nobody out. And that one is downstairs. And it's 2-2.
High outside.
Ooh, stuck him out looking.
He didn't make it easy for
Ooh.
him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
We'll get the strikeout of
Pulled the trigger
McGonigal.
on the fastball right there, and I
Ooh.
don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen.
Back to the
Did
top
not
of the
expect
order.
that location, in my opinion.
Splitter.
Riley Green
Riley
digs
Green
in
is
for a
up.
critical at bat.
Oh, that one's
Last
down
thing he
for
wants
a
is to hit
ball.
the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many
Ah,
pitches up
we
in the
want him to
zone.
hit the ball on the
He's pushing
ground.
for a double play in this spot.
Next offering
Oh,
in
then
there for a
for a
strike.
strike.
Strike one.
Green hitting .216 with runners in scoring position.
Fastball. Middle outside.
Late
Got
on
him
that
to swing
fastball.
1 and 2.
Four-seam
One out.
fastball.
Runners at first and second.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him to swing at the
It's a
fastball.
strikeout. Couldn't
So
catch it.
back-to-back
So far,
outs
just one
for
of those days
Bizardo.
with this lineup, you get a couple of runners
Back-to-back
out, and you're looking at
Ks.
having a big inning,
And,
that
whew,
strikeout right
thank
there
God.
just pours water on the fire. You look for the next
Two-seam
hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Now
That
here's
one
Colt
is fouled off by Keith. Long foul ball. He is 0 for 3. Strikeout, grounder, and a fielder's choice.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Love to
Two
make him
on,
0 for
two
4.
outs. And
That one fouled off. Count is 0 and 2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Foul
And
ball
another
left side.
foul ball.
He'll see another.
Sweeper. Low inside.
All right, let's see.
The
Let's
0-2.
see what he does with this.
That's
He hits
to
that one to third.
Donovan.
We're going to throw it to first. Get
And
the
that
final.
is out.
Get the out.
Tigers
7
still
innings
there.
in the books.
Score
Tigers
runners.
still
It's
down
3-1.
3-1. Thank God.
Welcome back. Taking a
Leading
look
up
at our
for
game
the
summary.
Mariners, the second baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Scooble got beat up. Miles Mastrobuoni against Drew Anderson.
Hit on the
That one
ground
hit
to
on
the
the
right
ground to
side.
first, and that will be out
Torkelson
number
takes it to the
1.
bag. One
As
pitch and one out.
Torkelson tags the
Batter,
bag.
number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P.
Back to
Crawford
the top
coming
of the
up
order.
next. He
Here's
is
the
0 for
shortstop
3.
at the plate. J.P. Crawford. 0 for 3
Crap,
in
I hit
this
the wrong
one.
button. All right, so we got Jose A. Ferreira ready to go in the bullpen. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get Munoz. We're gonna start getting Munoz loose. Hopefully we don't need to go to Ferreira, but if we do, we got him ready.
Just missed.
That one missed for a ball. Yeah. Crawford.
This
He
one
got
right
underneath
side.
that one and
Torkelson
popped it up.
moving under this
Torkelson
one.
will make the catch.
Takes it in for the out.
And that's going to be out number 2. Damn, got up underneath that
For
one.
the Mariners, the catcher, Cal.
2 outs.
Cal Raleigh is up.
Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
He's 3 for
with
3.
3 singles.
3 singles and came around to score a run on the Julio Rodriguez 2-run homer. No big deal.
Oh, that's off the
That
plate.
one missed for a ball. That one hit back up the middle. Another single for Raleigh. He is now 4 for 4.
Here comes the heart of the
And Julio Rodriguez is going to come to the plate, and he's driven in all 3 runs. As they're going to go to the bullpen again.
Towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Drew Anderson.
Anderson is
His way,
gone.
2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Let's see who the replacement is.
Now pitching for the
Kyle
The replacement
Finnegan
is
comes on
Kyle
now.
Finnegan. 51 games, 1-3, 16 holds, 47.2 innings pitched, 4.53 ERA, 2.24 against righties, 2.50 against lefties. Oh, it don't matter who's hitting
So
against them.
digging in,
They're
Julio
doing okay.
Rodriguez. His 2-run homer back in
Julio
the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah,
This
there's no doubt he
2-run
helped set
homer,
the tone fairly early,
and he hit
certainly
into
part of the reason why they've got the
deep
lead
center
right now.
field. And then he came up, and then just to pour a little salt in the wound, he drove in another run. So
Fastball for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to
3
get
for
ahead on
3.
a really good hitter right there.
Julio,
Raleigh off of first with 2 away.
so he throws a 4-seamer, a splitter, and a slider. Okay. And that one hit on the ground a second. That is going to be the final out. 7 innings in the books.
Took just 2 pitches
Seattle
to finish the frame out of the
3-1.
Mariners leave 1, and the score stays 3-1.
We are going to enter the 8th. It'll be Carpenter, Torkelson, and Meadows.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Tigers
Carey.
are going to be here on the West Coast until Monday. They will have an off day and fly back home to start their series with the Guardians on Tuesday. Interesting.
Two-seam fastball. High outside.
Hang on, let's see here. All right, let's swap. Let's swap Munoz into. All right, let's.
Splitter. Low middle. Splitter. Low middle.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Foul
That
off
one
left
is
side.
fouled off.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
Carpenter in the middle of an 8-game hitting streak. You know he would love to get a hit here right now. Keep that
Inside,
hitting
almost
streak
got
of
it.
35,444 in attendance.
Two-seam fastball. High outside.
You know Carpenter would love to keep that hitting streak alive.
that is
Bizarro
out of
is
play.
kind of like, nah, I don't think so, man.
High outside. Two-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-2.
Carpenter goes down on strikes. He's gone 0 for 4. That hitting streak is pretty much dead. Torkelson 0 for 2 with a sac fly and an RBI.
Spencer Torkelson.
Gave
Up now for
Detroit
the
their
Tigers.
only run that they've scored so far.
Torkelson needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
On
Yeah,
Dover
making it
for
to
a strike.
100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an
Ooh,
at-bat in the
he
majors,
missed that
less
one.
than 5% has ever hit 100 dingers.
Foils
That
the two
one
strike pitch,
fouled
and he'll
off.
see another.
Sweeper. Low outside.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Ooh, that one fouled off.
Sweeper.
The Tigers trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball one.
That one missed for a
Two-seam
ball.
fastball. Middle inside. Two-seam fastball. Middle inside.
That one.
And we get Torkelson on
And there's another
Get
strikeout.
Torkelson
Those are
for the
just
K.
continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs it.
Parker Meadows
2 down,
is up.
bases
He's
empty.
2 for 3.
Parker Meadows, the next to hit.
Now, this
That
guy
one
is just
missed
filling up the
first,
strike
right?
zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one hit the Donovan at third. He's going to make the throw across.
The nailer. Inning
Final out. 8 innings in the books
Tigers are
for
shut down
Detroit.
there,
They
and
have
still
only gotten a
trail it
run.
here, 3-1.
3-1. Clemens, Naylor, Refsnyder coming to
Ready
the
for
plate,
bottom of the
and they
8th.
will
So
see
now
Kyle
it's the Mariners
Finnegan.
cleanup hitter,
Number 2.
Cody Clemens.
Clemens.
We're gonna let Victor Robles come in and pinch hit for Cody.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter,
Number 10.
Victor Robles.
Victor.
Well, with his speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
We're gonna let Robles lead off and play left field. And Robles launches that one to
There's
the
one
left,
down.
but it will be an out. As that was caught by Riley Green.
The first baseman,
Josh
number
Naylor
12.
will hit next.
Josh
0
Naylor
for
is
3
up.
with 2
He's
flyouts
0
and a
for
ground
3
out.
on the day.
Popped up to the
And that
left,
one's
into
popped
foul
up
ground.
foul, third base side. That's going to
Two-way
be
down.
out number 2.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 30, Rob.
And stepping
Rob
in for the Mariners.
Refsnyder is
Rob
up
Refsnyder.
now.
0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
Let's see. Lefties he does hit very well against. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull Refsnyder for Lucas.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Nathan Lucas.
So
Looking
Nathan
for a
Lucas
two-out
is gonna
spot
come
with
off
the
the
bases empty.
come off the bench. And he's going to hit that one to left. Green's going to come in, make the catch. 8 innings in the books.
Offense held in check there.
Seattle looking to shut it down. Dingler, Perez, and Baez. They will face the closer, Andres Munoz,
Back in
when we
Seattle.
make the call
We
to
go
the
the
bullpen.
ninth. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers.
So Andres Munoz will be coming in to shut it down.
Weeper. Low middle.
Munoz making that walk from the outfield. As yes, it is time to slam the door. Andres Munoz, 31 games, 6-2, 19 saves and 25 appearances. Looking for save number 20.
Because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure. This one included.
That one's
We'll
over
see if he can
for
wrap
strike.
up the win and get himself a save.
The 0-1.
That one hit on the ground to Donovan. Donovan throws it across.
Rolls across the
Out
diamond.
number 1
Down
is
gone in the ninth.
Dingler. Grounds to
Couple
third
pitches and a
to
quick
open the ninth.
Wenzel
Wenzel Perez is up. He's 1 for
Now at
3.
the plate, 1 for 3.
Low middle.
Munoz.
That one's over
A very
first, right?
difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That one fouled off. Count goes
Unless
to
he
0-2.
beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Ball 1.
As
That
a
one
hitter,
missed for a
there's
ball.
even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a
And
hit by
another
pitch,
foul
a
ball.
walk, something bad happens because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
There's a swing and a
And
drive.
that one is hit the deep
That one
right. That
carried.
one's going to go over. And Wenzel Perez cuts the lead to 3-2. His 10th homer of the year. 377 feet, 94.9 on the exit velo. And Seattle,
The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late
Ugh.
life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed
Ow.
through it. Really nice job of staying on the back
I don't know.
until it was time to transfer that weight. And
all right,
really nice home
Javier
run.
Baez is
The
up.
batter now, Javier Baez.
And
Misses
he's
the
got
slider.
deception in his delivery, and it's not that
Two
he's
for-
trying
2 of 3
to deceive the hitters. He
on the
just
day
has this
against
natural
Baez. He's
flow
got 2
that makes
singles.
it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
0-2.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Middle outside.
Fouls it
That
back
one
with 2
fouled off.
strikes.
Count is still
Crowd
0-2.
locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
That one misses for a ball.
Low outside.
The only adjustment he needs
Damn.
to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Got him.
Swinging for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining
2
for the
outs.
Tigers.
Last man coming up.
There, he couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat
Last
alive.
man
And
coming to the
hitters will
plate.
tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made
There's
the
a
decision.
final
you
man
don't wanna
coming
get
to the
beat by a
plate,
fastball,
Kevin
and then you swing and you miss,
McGonigal,
and
the
you're back to
rookie.
dugout
He is
shaking your
0
head.
for 3 on the day.
Now, Kevin McGonigal. Check swing, but he went too far.
Nope.
Strike 1.
He struck out twice and lined out in 3 appearances.
Four-seam
1-run
fastball.
game here in the top of the 9th.
And
now
McGonigal
hammered.
launches this one, but it's foul.
Change. Low middle.
This could end it.
And that one
Left side.
hit the left. Robles says, I got it. And we walk out of here with a 3-2 victory over the Tigers.
Does a nice job of coming
As
out with
Tarek
the save.
Skubal and Logan Gilbert
Gave up the solo home run, but he
had
maintained
a-
his focus, pushed through to
Well,
the
they
finish
had two different games here. Skubal got hit around. Gilbert did a good job. Gilbert is 12-7 on the year. Skubal also 12-7. Munoz gets his 20th save of the year. The series is tied at a game apiece. Game 3 tomorrow. And it's going to be a big one. It is definitely going to be a big one. You see some of the highlights here of this game. Robles making that catch for that final out. The series is tied at a game apiece. M's get the win 3-2. Logan Gilbert, named player of the game, he went 6, gave up 5 hits, 12 strikeouts, no runs allowed. Skubal goes 4 2/3, gives up 8 hits, 2 Ks, gives up 3 runs. Once again, the Tigers lose game number 2. Riley Green and Parker Meadows doubled. Wenzel Perez homered. RBIs for Torkelson and Perez. A sac fly for Torkelson. Scooble again goes 4 2/3, 8 hits, 3 runs, 2 Ks. Parker Hodge goes a third of an inning. Drew Anderson goes an inning and 2/3, gives up a hit. Kyle Finnegan goes an inning and a third. And then for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez had a homer. He also had 3 RBIs, pushing his total to 84. Josh Naylor had the fielding error on the throw that was to try to set up that double play. Gilbert goes 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 run. It was unearned, 12 Ks. So he got charged for 1 run, even though they unearned. 12 Ks. Bizardo goes 2 innings, gives up 2 hits, 4 Ks. Andres Munoz goes an inning, gives up a hit, a run, but gets a strikeout, getting his 20th save on the year. Again, Mariners win 3-2. And we will see game number 3 here. It'll be the final game of the series. We did well. Final game of the series. Yes, they are saying it's going to be Logan Gilbert, but it's not going to be. Gilbert will not pitch. It will be Logan Evans in his place. So we will get into that here in just a second. We'll do a quick manage for the final game of this series. All right, so let's see if they decide to. Nope.
Safe. Out.
So we get a run in the bottom of the second inning. Brendan Donovan hit his 16th homer of the year over the left field fence.
Out. You're out.
Ooh, we give up 4 runs in the 4th inning. Colt Keith scored on a double by Kerry Carpenter. And then Wenzel Perez drove in 2 runs off of a double as Carpenter and Torkelson came around to score. I'm pretty sure another one came around to score after that, but we'll never know.
Out.
So we push the lead to it's 4-3 as we put up 2 runs. Perez scored off of a Baez triple. And then we responded with a 2-run homer by Nathan Lucas as he and Naylor came across. So 5th inning, 4-3. It's 5-3 as the Tigers added a run. It was Kerry Carpenter hitting his 27th homer to left field. We're going to go ahead and head to the bullpen. We're going to have Casey Legamina come in and pitch in relief.
Number 64, Casey Legamina.
And we still have not scored a run since the 4th. It is 5-3 Tigers as we are now in the 8th inning.
You're out.
We're going on to the 9th inning. Legamina will face Meadows, Dingler, and Perez.
Out. 3.
He gets his 3 outs. So it'll be Lucas, Rosarena, and Masterboni facing, I'm pretty sure at this point, the closer.
Now pitching for Detroit.
Yep, that will be
number 48, Brusdar
Gatterall. So let's see what happens.
Out.
Luke's grounds out.
3.
Rosarena strikes out. And Masterboni grounds out. Tigers take 2 of 3 from the Mariners, winning this one 5-3. Kerry Carpenter was named player of the game, 2 for 4. He scored 2 runs, a homer, 2 RBIs, and a double. Reese Olson gets the victory. Logan Evans gets the loss. Let's see. Carpenter, Wenzel doubled. Baez hit a triple. Carpenter with the homer. He also had 2 RBIs. Baez had an RBI. Perez had 2. Torkelson was hit by a pitch. Colt Keith stole the base. Olsen went 6, gave up 4 hits, all 3 runs, 4 walks, 4 Ks. Brendan Halafine goes an inning and 2/3, 2 hits. Brent Herder goes a third of an inning. And then Brustar Gatterall goes an inning, gets a K, gets his third save on the year. For the Mariners, Cal Raleigh doubled, Brendan Donovan and Nathan Lucas homered. Donovan had an RBI. Lucas had 2. Donovan also grounded into a double play. Evans goes 5, gives up 5 hits, 5 runs, 2 walks, and 6 Ks. Legumina goes the final 4 innings. He strikes out 9. And, yeah, that was pretty much it. So, yeah, that was pretty much it. So, Logan Gilbert is, let's see, hang on. The Twins have finally called up Pablo Lopez. Interesting. Hang on. I got Gilbert pitching. Let's see. It should be Kirby. What we're gonna, I think we're gonna move Evans back to 3rd in the rotation, I think. We'll move him down here. We'll figure it out. This kind of fucked with everything, unfortunately. So Kirby. So we'll start a 3-game series against Tampa. It'll be Kirby versus Nick Martinez, Castillo versus Shane McClanahan, and then Ryan Sloan versus Ian Seymour. Then we'll have an off day before we make the travel to New York, where right now Gilbert would face Max Fried, Evans would face Cam Schlittler, and then Game 3 is right now undecided. So, all right, so yeah, let's get into that. So Game 1 against the Rays, we're wearing the City Connect uniforms. Let's see how it goes. Again, it'll be Kirby versus Martinez. Yeah, I was kind of figuring that was going to happen. So Miles Mastrobuoni is taking the day off for Cole Young. Rays get a run across early as Junior Camarino hits his 28th homer to right field.
Ow! Ow!
We tied the game at 1 in the bottom of the 3rd. Randy Arozarena sends a homer over the right field fence.
You're out! Ow!
Still tied at 1.
Ow! You're out!
Going into the 6th inning. We gave up another run in the 6th as Yandy Diaz came around to score on a Junior Camarino single to center. So it's 2-1 going into the bottom of the 6th.
Ow!
Still 2-1 going into the 7th. Kirby is out there still pitching.
Ow!
Manuel Rodriguez is on the mound for Tampa. And Kirby, I think this will be his last inning, probably.
Ow!
It's 2-1. Will Vest is on the mound for the Rays. It'll be Cole Young, J.P. Crawford, and Cal Raleigh.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 63, Edwin Uceta.
Edwin Uceta.
3!
Young struck out.
Ow!
Crawford grounded out.
3!
Raleigh struck out. So we're going to go to the bullpen. And we are going to, let's see. He hates lefties. What about the rest of the lineup? DeLuca. Yeah, we're gonna bring in Jose
Now
A.
pitching for the
Ferreira.
Mariners, number 45, Jose A. Ferrer.
Out.
He gets Fraley, the grunt fly out.
3.
DeLuca strikes out.
You're out.
Simpson pops out. It'll be Rodriguez, Clemens, and Naylor in the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching
Facing
for the
the
Rays,
closer,
number
Griffin
22,
Jacks.
Griffin Jacks.
Out.
Rodriguez popped out.
3.
Clemens struck out. Naylor hit the double, keeps the inning going. Brendan Donovan is at the plate. He is 0 for 3 on the day. Jack's a right-handed hitter. Donovan does really well against righties, so hopefully this goes okay. He pops out. Game ends. Rays pick up the 2-1 victory. Junior Camarino is player of the game. He went 3 for 4 with a homer, 2 RBIs. Nick Martinez gets the win. George Kirby takes the loss. Camarino hit his 28th homer. He had 2 RBIs. Yandy Diaz grounded into a double play. Martinez goes 5, gives up 3 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, and 4 Ks. Manuel Rodriguez goes in inning, gets 2 Ks. Will Vest goes in inning, gives up a hit and 2 Ks. Edwin Uceda goes in inning, he strikes out 2. And then Griffin Jacks goes in inning, gives up a hit, strikes out a guy. For the Mariners, Naylor had a double. Rosarena had an RBI and a homer. Kirby goes 8, gives up 7, 2 runs, a walk, and 8 Ks. Jose A. Ferreira goes the final inning, gets a strikeout. So, game 1 goes to Tampa in this 3-game series. Game 2, Luis Castillo, Shane McClanahan. And here we go. T-Mobile Park. Castillo. Let's see who gets a day. Well, all right. They won't give Brendan Donovan a day off. I agree. And Cody Clemens, I agree. We'll let Nathan Lucas come in. And yes, Cal Raleigh needs a day off. All right, so we've got 3 guys with days off. Let's see how game 2 goes.
Out. You're out.
So they get a run in the top of the 2nd. Jonathan Arnada came around to score off a Jake Fraley double.
Take. Out. Out. You're out. Out.
Damn pitching. It's a damn good pitching matchup, especially on Tampa's side.
Out. You're out.
They've allowed 3 hits and not a run. We've allowed 1 hit and we've given up a run.
Out.
Never mind. We gave up 6 in the inning and it's 7-0. Jesus Christ.
Out.
Castillo is done. Jimmy Garcia is coming in.
Number 93.
Damn.
Jimmy Garcia.
Out. You're out.
9th inning. Garcia is still on the mound.
Out. Out.
We are going to go to the bullpen. Simpson is coming up. Ooh. 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 That's not good. Yeah, either way it goes, it's not good. You know what?
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 45, Jose
Got the fly
A.
out.
Ferrer.
So McClanahan is still in. 9th inning. Rays are up 7-0. It's Rodriguez, Lucas, and Naylor
Now pitching
against
for Tampa
Manuel
Bay,
Rodriguez.
number 39, Manuel Rodriguez.
You're out.
So we drop 2. We get shut out 7-0 here in this game. Shane McClanahan was named player of the game. 8 innings, 3 hits, no runs, 3 walks, 7 Ks. Luis Castillo takes the loss. We just got hit around. Fraley, Rogers, and Simpson had doubles. Arnada had a homer. Yandy Diaz, Jake Fraley had RBIs. Arnada had 2. Rogers had 3. McKinstry had a stolen base. Fraley got caught stealing. McClanahan, 8 innings, 3 hits, 3 walks, 7 Ks. Rodriguez, an inning of work. Seattle, Rosarena had a double. Luke grounded into a double play. Miles Mastrobuoni committed his 5th error on the year. Castillo goes 6, gives up 8 hits, 7 runs, all of them earned. 5 walks, 4 Ks. Yimi Garcia, 2 2/3, 3 hits, a walk. Jose A. Ferreira comes in, gets the last out. And we lose 2. We've lost the first 2 games to Tampa. They have a 2-0 series lead. Game 3, Ryan Sloan versus Ian Seymour. Let's see who is, let's see. Is there anybody? Alright, let's do a player lock with Brendan Donovan. See if we can avoid being swept by Tampa.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And towing the slab, Ryan Sloan. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning
10 games, 2 and 4, 57.2 innings pitched, 4.21 ERA, 132 whip, 57 strikeouts, 23.4, 5.3.
Yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but
Gleyber Torres is up, and it looks like we're going to get a fielding there. Fielding chance for Brendan Donovan.
Bunting for a hit. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no
Tried
play.
for the bare hand,
We'll see how
but
they
missed.
score this.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Man at first.
We're up, bottom of the second with an out. Runner on base as Brendan Donovan comes up. He's hitting .296. We are wearing the Steelhead uniforms tonight.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Donovan.
Rays holding
left,
the,
throws right. He made his big
top
league
wild
debut in
card
2022. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
0-2 count. We have Ref Schneider at first.
The 0-2. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Damn,
Take
that
a look
thing
at the
was ugly.
3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away.
All right, so we got a 1-1 score.
0-2 is
Runner
a
at
pitcher
third.
you can
Nobody
really expand the
out.
zone and see how
Seymour
aggressive
still
that
on the
hitter's gonna be
mound.
trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Donovan in
That
the
one
box
was
here.
up
Lets
for
that
a
one
ball.
go for a ball.
Donovan
Good
second
situation.
on the
He's trying to
team in
get you to
hits
pop
with
something up for him.
123.
That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swing
And that one is popped up. Catcher's going to make the play, and that is going to be out number 1.
Up next for the Mariners.
That did not go well.
Designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Brendan Donovan.
So we're up 2-1 now. Garrett Clevenger is on the mound. 1 on, 1 out. Ref Snyder is at first, as it's Clevenger, the lefty, versus the lefty Donovan. Donovan gets a hold of this one, sends it to left, but it's going to be an out. And we got 2 outs.
Great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be.
Chandler Simpson makes a play on that
bring in
one.
that sinking liner. That's the way it had to be done.
Brendan Donovan is up again. Bottom of the 8th inning. Will Vest is coming in.
0 for 3 in this.
Bases are loaded. 2 outs.
A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
That one fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Inside for a ball.
So they're all loaded up.
Count is 1-1. Probably should be 2-0, but I made a bad decision.
Look, in situations like
2-1
these,
count.
the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
We got 2-1 count. Rodriguez, Clemens, and Ref Schneider are on base.
Time is called here.
We're going to call timeout.
Maybe just reminding
Make them
himself
think
to
about
breathe.
it. Ben Rice broke out of a 1 for 16 slump against the Braves with 2 hits.
In danger
3-1.
of walking into
And
time.
Donovan is,
Big run here, and these fans really letting him hear
well,
it as well.
looking at a possibility of being walked. And he gets walked. Rodriguez comes across.
It's hard to sweep. It's even harder to sweep a team on the road.
It is 3-1.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
And another walk. That will bring in another run as Donovan moves up to second.
Base with a quick free pass.
So 2 free passes by Vest. And Niles Mastrobuoni is at the plate with a chance.
Ground ball left
And that one's grounded to third. They get the out. 2 runs come across thanks to 2 free passes. We are up 4-1 going into the ninth. So
two down.
Chandler Simpson is the last man standing. Andres Munoz is about to throw his pitch. And that one hit to right field. Ref Snyder says, I got it. And the Mariners avoid the sweep. Taking game 3. And the bullpen comes in, gets the win, gets us out. And yeah, we avoid the sweep.
Secure the win for his team.
Picking up the win 4-1. Sloan goes 3-4. Seymour is now 5-7. Munoz gets his 21st save. And again, we avoid the sweep. Sloan, named player of the game, he goes 6. Pitches 6, gives up 6 hits, walks a guy, struck out 8 and gave up a run. Ian Seymour goes 4 innings, gives up 4 hits, struck out 4, walked 3, gave up 2 runs. Fraley and McKinstry doubled. Camarillo drove in the only RBI. DeLuca had a stolen base. Fraley and DeLuca were caught stealing. Seymour, like I said, goes 4, gives up 4 hits, 2 runs, walked 3 and struck out 4. Manuel Rodriguez goes an inning, struck out 2. Garrett Clevenger goes an inning and 2/3. He walked a guy. Brian Barker goes in inning. He gives up 3 hits, 2 runs, both of them earned, and a K. Will Vest goes the third of an inning. He walked 2 guys. Basically walked in the runs that I guess Baker got charged for. On Seattle, Refsnyder had a triple. Rosarina had 2 RBIs. Donovan had an RBI. Refsnyder had an RBI. Rosarina had a sac fly. Refsnyder was caught stealing. Wild pitch from Ryan Sloan. Sloan goes 6, gives up 6 hits, 1 run, a walk, and 8. Spire goes 2/3 of an inning, gives up a hit. Brash goes an inning, gives up a hit, struck out 2. Munoz goes an inning and a third and gets his 21st save. Again, Seattle avoids the 3-game sweep, winning game 3 here. Losing the series 2 games. Losing the series 2 games to 1, but we avoid the sweep. We got the win. We have a travel day before we will head to Yankee Stadium. It will be game number 1, Logan Gilbert and Max Fried. Game 2, Logan Evans and Cam Schlettler. Game 3, the final game of the series, George Kirby versus Garrett Cole. Ugh. Man, really, game 1 is probably about the most interesting one, and that's only because Fried is like 6-4. Like game 2 is not bad. I mean, Schlettler is 6-3. Garrett Cole being 6-11, that just looks ugly. That just looks ugly, but what are you gonna do? So let's see. So Fried is 6-4 on the year. Schlettler is 6-3. Cole is 6-11. Rodon is 9-8, and Will Warren is 0-2. Clark Schmidt, who, well, I guess you could say would be another starting pitcher, he is 4-4. David Bednard has 41 saves on the year. All right, so the next live stream, damn, we got 9 games on the road. We'll definitely get the Yankee series in, and probably the Astros. Yeah, I think we'll definitely get the Yankee series in because, I mean, I definitely want to play one of these games. I don't know which one yet. But we're definitely going to get the Yankee series in, and probably Houston, just because. Yeah, probably Houston, just because. So that'll be an interesting series. Then we got a travel day, and then we're going to Milwaukee for 3. Then we're coming home, playing the Cubs and the Phillies before we hit the road. And in the month of August, on the road against Toronto and then Boston before we get into September, which will be funny. Our season comes to an end September 27th. We have a 4-game series against the Angels after a 2-game homestand against the Astros. Our final road series will be at Colorado. That'll be part of a 6-game road trip. So, let's see. Last time we'll face the Rangers will be September 8th through the 10th. Last time we faced the Astros, it'll be the 22nd and 23rd of September. So right now, we are in, I would say we're in excellent shape. We're leading the division by 6 games, so yeah. Excuse me. I'd say we're in excellent shape. So, yeah. We'll be back. Like I said, we'll be back with the road. We'll be back with the road test with the Yankees and Houston. That will, oh, I don't know. That'll probably be tomorrow. That'll probably be on Wednesday. That'll probably be sometime. That'll probably be sometime Wednesday because we got the Yankees and Houston. I want to get those. I think I'm going to do those 2 series. And then we'll do Milwaukee and maybe the homestand. I don't know. But the next live stream will be the 6th game, the 6th of 9. Well, the series against the Yankees and the Astros. That will be what we're looking at. So that'll be for the next live stream. So until then, I will see you guys. Like I said, that will probably be Wednesday. I'd say Wednesday afternoon, probably. So we'll see y'all guys then. Y'all have a great day.